Hi everyone, welcome back to SomC Studio.
Hi, today we have a really fun topic.
It's a topic about a trick, a grammar trick.
Yes, remember our last episode? We talked about present simple and present continuous.
Right, present simple is true, present continuous is now.
Exactly. I drink coffee, that's a true fact about me, not happening right now.
But I'm drinking coffee, that is happening right now.
Good, everyone remembers. But today, we break that rule.
Wait, what? We just learned the rule.
I know, but sometimes simple present does mean right now, and I want to show you exactly when.
Okay, I'm ready. Explain it to me like I'm a beginner.
Perfect, because that's exactly how I'll explain it.
Oh, quick thing. If this channel is helping you understand English a little better, please hit subscribe. It really helps us make more lessons like this.
And a like helps too. Okay, back to the trick. Okay, David, imagine a photo album. A big, thick photo album.
Okay, I see it.
Every page is a fact. David drinks coffee. Alice teaches English. These pages don't move. They're just true. Always true.
Like a snapshot of who we are.
Exactly. That's simple present in its normal mode. A photo album.
Okay, so where's the trick?
Here's the trick. Imagine someone picks up a microphone and starts describing the album live, like a sports commentator.
Oh, like, he passes the ball, he shoots, he scores!
Yes, exactly like that. The sentences look the same, simple present, but now there's a microphone, a live broadcast, and that switch changes everything.
So the grammar doesn't change, but the switch is on.
Right, same tense, different mode. True mode becomes live mode.
Okay, I need examples. Give me examples.
Let's go through 3 places where this switch turns on. First, sports commentary. Have you ever watched a soccer match with commentary?
Yes, all the time.
What does the commentator say? Not, he is passing the ball.
No, they say, he passes, he shoots, he scores.
Exactly. Simple present, not present continuous.
Why not is passing? It's happening right now, isn't it?
It is, but commentary isn't about one slow, continuous moment. It's about one action after another. Snap, snap, snap. Like a series of photos taken very fast.
Oh, like the photo album again. But now the pages are flipping super fast.
That's a great way to see it. Flip, flip, flip. Each page is one action. Pass, shoot, score.
Let's try it together. I'll be the commentator.
Go for it.
Alice picks up her coffee. She takes a sip. She smiles.
See? That's the switch. The microphone is on, so simple present becomes now.
This is actually kind of fun.
Try saying it again, but slowly this time, so everyone can hear the pattern clearly.
She picks up her coffee. She takes a sip.
Perfect. Picks up, takes a sip. Simple present, but the mic is on, so it means right now. Second place, cooking videos. Have you ever watched a cooking video?
Yes, I love cooking videos.
What does the chef usually say?
First I crack the egg, then I add the salt.
Right, not I am cracking the egg, just I crack the egg.
Even though they're doing it right in front of the camera.
Exactly, same switch. The chef is narrating each step, one by one, like a recipe coming alive.
So it's not about the feeling of right now, it's about steps, a procedure.
That's a great way to say it. Each simple present sentence is one step in the process, not a long, continuous action, a clear, countable step.
Let's try a mini recipe. I make coffee. First, I boil the water.
Then I add the coffee.
Then I pour it into the cup.
See? Step, step, step. All simple present. all happening right now because we're demonstrating.
I really like this pattern. It's clean.
It is. One more place this happens, and it's a little different. Third, this one is special. Sometimes saying the sentence is the action,
Wait, what do you mean?
like I promise.
Okay.
The moment you say, I promise, you have already made the promise. The words and the action happen at the exact same time.
Oh, so it's not describing an action, it is the action.
Exactly. Same with I apologize. The moment you say it, the apology happens.
What about I quit?
Same thing. The second you say I quit, you've quit. The sentence and the event are the same moment.
That's really different from the photo album idea.
It is, but it still fits the pattern. It's still now, still happening in this exact second, just in a very special way.
So we have 3 doors that open the now meaning: sports commentary, step-by-step demonstration, and these special action words.
Exactly, 3 doors. And outside those doors, simple present goes back to being the photo album. True, not now. Let's test everyone. I'll say a sentence and you guess, is the microphone on or off?
I'll guess too. Let's see who gets more right.
Number 1, she drives to work every day.
No picture of live action, no cooking, no promise. Mic off. That's just a true fact, a habit.
Correct. Number 2, he shoots, he scores.
Mic on. Sports commentary.
Yes. Number 3, I apologize for being late.
Mic on. That's a performative. Saying it makes it true.
Perfect score! Now it's your turn, everyone watching. Pause the video and try to think of your own example. Is your sentence a photo album page, or is the mic switched on?
So let's zoom out. What's the real lesson here?
The real lesson is, simple present isn't one single meaning. It's a tense that usually shows true facts, but certain situations flip a switch, and it shows now instead.
And that switch is context, sports commentary, a demonstration, or a special action word like promise.
Exactly. The grammar doesn't change. The situation around it changes the meaning.
That's actually a really useful way to listen to English. Instead of memorizing exceptions, you just ask, is there a microphone on here?
I love that. Is the mic on? That's the question to ask yourself. For homework, try narrating something you're doing right now, like a sports commentator or a chef, out loud in English.
For example, I open my laptop. I click the mouse. I start typing.
Try it for 30 seconds. It's a great way to practice simple present in the now mode.
And tell us in the comments, what's one action word like promise or apologize that you use in your daily life?
We'll read the best ones next time.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you in the next episode.